streets. So schools from all over the country travel here, and we, I suppose, try and help them to have a positive experience of Knock Shrine and to facilitate a powerful encounter with God while they're here. Then in the summer months we open a building called the Hub. So the Hub stands for Hear, Understand, Believe, and it's basically a space for young people who visit the shrine. Many people, when they think about Knock and the age range of the visitors, they might say, well, it's mostly for the over 60s. But you'd be so surprised at the amount of young families who come to Knock every single year. Young people coming with their grandparents, coming with their parents. We want to have somewhere for them. You know, what does Knock offer them? And that's where the youth ministry comes into play. We also run summer camps. So we run our own camp for 7 to 11-year-olds. And then you're here and you've seen today the beautiful Michaela Summer Camp for Girls. The ethos of the whole Michaela Camp and the Michaela Foundation. We felt it really touched our hearts, and so we asked them if we could host it here, and we were lucky enough to get it. And so this week in July, the whole shrine is alive with young people, with the whole ethos of the camp. And the Hub, I suppose, really comes to life and is used to its full potential during that week.
It's a summer camp for girls aged 11 to 13, and it celebrates everything that young girls, I suppose, inspire to be. Like Michaela McCreevy herself, GEA was an important part to her, obviously. So, you know, through the Fáilte element, they celebrate Gaelic football, camogie, the Irish language, Irish song and dance, and also the faith. You know, faith was a very important aspect of Michaela's life. It was very important to her, and it's something that we try to do throughout the camp, you know, promoting and maybe looking at the girls' relationship with God, and I suppose encouraging them to trust God more and to build a relationship with a God that loves them so much. Fashion, I suppose, celebrating their uniqueness and their creativity through different projects, well-being, their physical health, their mental health, and that of others, and as well fun, of course, the fun element that we all hope for throughout our lives.
So Henry, this is another element in the Michaela Camp, and this is the fashion section that the girls are working on here today. The girls in the fashion section get a chance to work on, you know, a variety of things. Today they're making button bracelets and also hair scrunchies. They started off the week by designing the Michaela Foundation bags, and they also had a chance to make rose rings and various different, I suppose, you know, things associated with fashion.
And how are the girls reacting? How important is it for the, you know, for
their development? Yeah, I suppose the fashion section is important in the sense that, you know, it brings out their creative side. They have various, you know, different elements here, but the fashion section lets them be very individual, and we just give them, we show them what to do, and we let them, you know, create whatever it is that they come out with. And at the end, it's so individual, and I suppose it develops them in the sense that it shows them that they are so unique from the next person, because the end result will always be different, you know.
Well, basically faith, I suppose, in my opinion now, would be the element that ties the whole thing together. So we're responsible for developing the faith aspect of the camp. So we do kind of meditations, reflections, prayers. And we're also responsible for organising the Mass at the end of the camp on Friday. And that means that we'll organise who's saying the readings, who's doing the prayers of the faithful, and we also do a lot of singing with the girls as well. We teach them new hymns, ones they might not have heard before, and we bring it all together for the end of the camp.
What do you enjoy about the camp mostly?
Well, I'd have to say I love the fun element. It's just amazing, the liveliness, you know, the energy from the girls. You come in every morning and you're not 5 minutes in the door and you're smiling at everyone down the corridor, waving, high-fiving. It's just such a feel-good factor to the camp, I have to say.
And why did you get involved in this?
I have to say I got involved. I was on a trip earlier on in the year to Lourdes, volunteering with another pilgrimage group, and there was a girl on it and she was saying, oh well, I was telling her how much I loved the trip, and she said, well, if you love this, you'll adore the Michaela Camp. So I took her word for it and I decided to sign up, and it's my first year doing it, and I have to say I'll definitely be back.